Hi, this is Jack, and I'm speaking about the secret of Earth. Okay, so a fascinating thing has occurred through aeons of time. What has happened and what have I mentioned? Is that Earth became manifested, became this 3D manifested holographic projection that human beings experience today. But what has actually occurred? What is the actual reason and the secret for Earth? Is the following. Beings have trapped themselves in their own creation. Have a look. What is this but a creation of those that have gone before us? And those that have gone before us are us, from the principle of I am as oneness and equality. And now we're here, aren't we? All of us, both dimensional and human beings. We're here on Earth. And what do us dimensional beings realize? We realize one thing. We cannot die. That is impossible. We exist infinitely. And where are we existing infinitely at the moment? Right here on Earth. Which means the following. This Earth requires some effective direction. But it's not Earth per se. Earth has been since the beginning but the expression of life unconditionally. The expression of life is sound, of oneness and equality. It is but man that has not yet realized, and dimensional beings, what does equality and oneness of life as who I am actually mean in the expression of all as one as equal. Human beings are the ones that are trapped, are the ones that are enslaved, are the ones that are lost within their own creation. But it's not encompassing Earth. It is encompassing what they have manifested in and of this world that is reflecting who we have allowed ourselves to become within. Okay, that is the current situation of governments, the money system, the schooling system, the university system, the, the hospital system, the medical industry, the drug industry, the war system, everything. That is a reflection of what we have allowed. That is an outer reflected manifestation of what we have allowed ourselves to become within. So, at the moment, if you really have a look, we nicely trapped ourselves in this world. We nicely enslaved ourselves in this world. And where are we? All one at the moment. Where are we all one? What do I mean by all one? I mean by all one is that both human beings and dimensional beings are at this very moment right here on Earth. We are right within and as our own manifested creation of what we have accepted and allowed within ourselves to create through mind consciousness systems, thinking, emotions and feelings, equaling extensive separation. So, what is the secret of Earth? The secret of Earth is the following. Earth, as it exists, as nature, as the universe, as the planet, as the stars, as the oceans, as the rivers, as the animal kingdom, is the actual expression of life. Well, the animal kingdom recently transcended in terms of the realization of oneness and equality as life and expression. So if animals are able to do it, human beings, you are able to do it. So what does that mean? At the moment, human beings are less than the earth, nature, and the animal kingdom, the universe, the stars, the planets, the oceans and rivers. Why? Because you have not yet understood I am, of life, of equality, as one as equal with all, as equal as one. At all. You don't live that. You don't express that. You don't apply that. Why? Because you haven't heard of it before. You don't know of it. And that's why I'm here. So, at the moment, Earth, as nature, the animal kingdom, the universe, the oceans, the river, the stars, the planet, they know their expression. They know who they are as I am, the expression of life, as sound. It's here. They're in their expression. They've always been here. It's just human beings that have been lost in this illusioned 3D holographic mind-constructed systematic reality, pictured delusion called world and earth and human beings, which is the pictures human beings see, which is not who you are. You have to look beyond that, because you have to not be of this world at all, in any way. Because who you are, you won't find anywhere, in anything that is of this world, because everything that is of this world is of mind consciousness, system manifestations and constructs. The extent to which you must have let everything go within you is great, and it's vast and necessary. If not, you'll lose everything. You'll go through the Job experience. Why? To what lengths and to what extents would you go if you knew the answer to all as one? As Gurdjieff put it, the unification of man, the ultimate expression of ourselves as all as one is equal, as life of life. What would you do? To what extent, what would you risk to have all of existence realize that realization that you have? And that's exactly what we're all doing. We're doing what is necessary to have mankind realize who they are, and the only place to do it is here on earth. Why here on earth? Because if you have a look at the moment, we're all one and equal here. The dimensions are within human beings. The human beings are here on earth. Everything is, have a look, it's almost as though everything is in one molecule. If you take the universe, rounded, we're on Earth, within the universe, the solar system, the planets, it's as though we're in one singular molecule. Everything in one. From here, we move and support and direct each other through the process of self-revelation, self-realization, self-awareness, self-honesty, self-trust, self-expression, self-experience, self-creation, everything. Here, why? Because we're here. And the secret of earth is the following. The secret of earth is that earth is the expression of life as I am. And if you're not even one and equal with earth, with the animals, with the expression of existence, you're less than, you're inferior. How are you allowing that? Through separation. Realize that you're not separate from what exists, because it is one and equal with you as you of life. Though you have to prove that to yourself through self-expression, through self-application, and through self-living. Life will be born from the physical. Life will be born from the physical, not dimensional. Thank you very much. This is Jack.